Let's go right into the fourth type of diet that you can create, or the fourth different way that you can create a diet. And this is what I call a comprehensive meal plan. Okay. Now, a comprehensive meal plan, I have to pull this out because there is a lot of things that a comprehensive meal plan will go over. Okay. Now, a comprehensive meal plan is legitimately what I do. Okay. You'll see a lot of these, different weight loss clinics, so to speak, that will also do a comprehensive meal plan. Now, a comprehensive meal plan takes a lot of things into consideration, not just your calories, not just your macros. It takes a lot longer. It takes a lot longer to create a meal plan than it would, than just Googling it, right? So a comprehensive meal plan is going to take in your calories. It's going to take in your macros. It's going to take in your food types. So it's going to involve all three of the different ways that we just talked about. Okay. It's also going to take in your strategy. Okay. Truthfully, every person that I work with needs to be following all three of those different types of diets. Okay. The question is when should they be following it? Should they follow, this at the beginning, then this second, then this third? It's strategy. So you have to know the strategy of that particular person and what that person needs to do. So a comprehensive meal plan will take strategy into consideration when it comes to calories, macros, and your food types. Okay. Now, a comprehensive meal plan is also going to take into consideration your habits, when you should be eating certain foods. There's a scientific fact. There's times where you need to be eating a higher percentage of carbs. And then there's going to be times where you need to be eating a higher percentage of fats. Okay. So there is scientific evidence out there, and it's not even evidence, it's scientific fact that nutrient timing when you eat certain types of nutrients really matter. Okay. So it takes that into consideration. It takes in your internal health. And I think a big thing is, another thing that it really takes into consideration is your psychology on food. Okay. If you come to me and you are deathly afraid of carbs and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to eat carbs, I'm so scared of them, the carbs make me fat, and you've spent the last 5-10 years avoiding carbs. Okay. I'm not going to write a meal plan for you that's going to be loaded with carbs, even though it might be the best thing for you physiologically, and what all these calorie calculators and macro calculators are saying that you should be eating carbs because you want to gain muscle and da 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 da. I am not going to give you a meal plan high in carbs, because that you're gonna hate me. You're gonna be like, no, there's no way, and I'm gonna lose you from the beginning. Okay, so your psychology on food is extremely important. In a comprehensive meal plan, they take in your psychology on food. If you're definitely afraid of certain types of things, that needs to be part of why you're eating certain things when you start off. Okay, and obviously foods you like, foods you don't like, your lifestyle, what your exercise schedule is like. Are you exercising? Are you not exercising? Those are all things that are extremely important. Do you have an eating disorder, or have you suffered from an eating disorder, or have a bad relationship with food? Those are all things that you have to take into consideration when creating a comprehensive meal plan. Okay. Now, the great thing about a comprehensive meal plan is it's 100% customized to you, and you know that whatever you're following, it's what you're following. It's what's created for you. It's what's, there's no other person on this planet that is following what you're following. It's seriously custom created for you. And you should know that. And as you change, the meal plan is going to change. And as you evolve, and as you get more educated, as your psychology on food changes, then your meal plan is also going to morph. Okay. And that's the great thing about one of these comprehensive meal plans is it doesn't stay the same for the rest of your life. It's going to constantly change. I'm a perfect case of that. Back in the day, 15 years ago, whenever I was doing competitions all the time, I could eat nothing but carbs and carbs all the time, and I would be super, super lean, and I wouldn't have to eat any fats at all. In fact, I didn't eat any fats. But as I got older, I had to start following a more moderate carb and a more moderate to high fat meal plan, right? Because as I got older, my body chemistry changed, and how my body responded to certain things changed as well. So now that just doesn't be because I got older. That just happens to be my particular story, right? Everybody's a little bit different. And so with these comprehensive meal plans, you'll be able to go through the different ebbs and flows, and you'll know when, or at least your coach should know what you should do and when you should change it. Okay. So that's the great thing about one of these comprehensive meal plans is it's really seriously customized 100% for you. Now, the downside is it's really hard to find somebody who understands all of this. Like I said, you're going to see influencers online who are going to say, hey, this is the best plan that you need to follow. This is the only way that you should be eating. Keto is the way to go. That's anytime that somebody says the best way is this way, man, you might want to run because that means they probably only know one way of doing stuff and that's it. If you're looking for a coach, I really tell you, you got to find somebody who truly knows all these different dynamics and isn't just creating something just based on the one thing that they know. Yeah, they might know more than you, but do they really know all the things that they need to know and all the different options that you have? So it can be a pretty scary thing to find a coach. And if you're going to do it on your own, you can tell it can get pretty complicated, right? That's why a lot of people hire a coach, right? Because it's super complicated and it's got a lot of ebbs and flows.